Welcome back. We want to give a shout out to the honorees for this year's Salute to Women celebration. 8 influential women are being recognized for their contributions to the community. Angie Klink is one of those women. She joins me now in the studio. Thanks for joining us today,
Thanks for having me.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a writer and historian and author. I have several books about Purdue University and the community and Indiana and biographies and histories. So that's how I spend my days.
Okay, well, you've got a lot of work out there. What are you most proud of?
In general, telling the untold story, particularly of women. I have several about women of Purdue, but anyone's story that's the underdog. And there are a lot of stories out there that need to be told, so that's what I enjoy doing. So.
Absolutely. And again, you kind of mentioned it, but what do you specialize in? Is it local history? Is it Purdue history? Is it a little bit of those things and some others as well?
Yeah, a little bit of that and others. I have a lot of Purdue books, but they really have general overall themes, I think, of someone accomplishing something. And so, but I'm currently writing a book about a company in Poseyville, Indiana. So, you know, and it's a 5th generation business, and I like that. I like their work ethics, so any good story.
You know, for the Boilermaker fans out there, what would you point them to as you know, a book that might interest them for the Purdue fans out there?
Well, my most recent books last summer about WBAA radio, which has a lot of rich history. It's Indiana's oldest radio station. Another one about fraternity, sorority, and cooperative life at Purdue, and there was a big clutch of alumni that have been members of those 3 organizations, and that's called Pledge and Promise, and it's a coffee table book filled with 270 photos and lots of history, so those would definitely be for Boilermakers.
All right, well, hey, you're one of 8 honorees for that Salute to Women. How'd it feel to get that call?
That was very nice. I want to thank David Hunke, was my friend and colleague who nominated me, and the Y does such wonderful work for women and people of the community, so I was quite honored.
So what's it feel like to be a role model in the community, knowing that you've received that recognition?
Well, that's humbling to be recognized for that, but I'm honored, so yeah, I hope I can live up to the salute.
Well, what would you say to a woman or maybe a young lady who's watching this show and who lives in the area? They see these women and say, hey, you know, I can aspire to be like that. What would you say to someone like that?
Well, yeah, any of us, any age can be, you know, change makers. So yeah, I go for it, and you can nominate yourself even. I mean, anyone can nominate. So yeah, definitely. You know, that's not the main goal, but it's a nice perk. So
absolutely, it is. All right, well, thanks for joining us
today,
for having
Angie.
Me. Really appreciate
it.
it.